Hello, Pleasant Valley Middle Schoolers. Mr. Ramos here. This week we're going to start talking about jumping. And the most important part of jumping is the landing because it is the most dangerous part. Therefore, we have to get that down first. To land the jump, we use a squat. And so a lot of the things that I said in the squat video will definitely apply to this landing video. One of them being our triangle foot, right? We want to land the jump on the big toe, the little toe on the heel. The toes touch first as you land the jump, but then when we absorb the gravity, we absorb it at all 3 points evenly, right? That spreads the load out and allows the arch to work optimally. Now, to kind of get a feel for what happens to the arch when your knees cave in, which is usually the biggest danger, the biggest thing we want to avoid, I want you all to stand in an athletic position and bring your knees in towards the middle and out. In towards the middle and out. You're going to feel the arch of your foot collapse when you bring them in and get bigger when you bring them out. Now, there is such a thing as too much out, right? If you keep bringing them out, and you big toe lifts, you went too far, right? Keeping the weight on the pinky toe and the big toe, we go in and we go out. And that position where we're out but the big toe is still down is what we're looking for, okay? Now, to practice that position as we squat, we're going to do, I don't know what this squat is called. We're going to do a squat where we're going to touch between our feet. So our hands are going to be, we're going to pull our hands in tight, helps us get some tension where we need it. And then we're going to squat down and touch right between your feet, between your arches. And then we can do it like this too. You can see in both directions. I'm going to squat down. I'm going to touch right between my feet, between my arches. Right now, I don't care if your feet are perfectly straight. They can be a little bit toed out. I also don't care if you go all the way down. If you need to lean forward a little more to get there, that's fine. But I'd rather feet straight and a little bit more lean than feet toed out and very upright. Because that's how we land jumps, right? We want to land jumps with our feet straight. Even if we lean forward and push our hips back a little bit more, it's fine. Now, to practice staying a bit more upright during the squat, we can do the squat that we practiced originally, where we're going to reach away from our face. And again, we're trying to learn the feet forward squat. Feet toed out squat is a different thing. We used to pick up things low from the ground. Feet forward squat is how we land jumps. So, hands in front of you as you squat down, reach them away from your nose. Pull your nose back as you reach your hands forward. And then come up. You'll notice that in this squat, no matter whether you can squat with a tall chest, a tall spine, or you have to lean forward more, you will still be able to do a little bit more tall than if you do this one, right? Here, I have more lean. Here, I have less lean. And my hips sink out a little bit lower. It's just, whenever you put your hands, it kind of changes where your center of gravity is located. And that allows you to be more upright or a little bit more lean forward. So practice both those squats, thinking about the tripod, thinking about keeping those knees out. Fourth move of the day is actually more of a jump, right? We jump through a hip hinge, right? But we can't throw our hands forward when we jump, right? The hands have to go back because they have to go up when we actually do the jump. So we're going to hip hinge like this. Hips back and hands back. Again, here I can get more parallel to the ground. I need less knee bend. Here I need a little more knee bend. But I'm still loading the back of my hips, the back of my hamstrings like I'm pulling a bow and arrow. So I'm loading, stretching those muscles out so they'll propel me forward and up. Or forward or up, right? If I'm jumping forward, then I'm going to really concentrate on going that way. But if I'm coming up, I'm going to use my arms to direct my force this way. But right now, again, we're focusing on the landing. So I just want you to practice that movement. And the reason we're going to practice that movement is because of the actual landing drill that I'm going to talk about now. I know it was kind of a roundabout way of getting to this drill. And this is what we're going to do all the time in class. I'm going to ask you guys to reach up in the sky. Reach up in the ceiling as much as you can. Get up on your tippy toes. Get up really, really, really tall. And when everybody in the class is really, really, really tall, I'm going to say drop. I'm going to drop real fast. And fall in that position, that landing position. Your chest is up, you're looking a little bit in front of you, your knees are out, and when everybody is in this good landing position, then I'll go up again. And again, up on our tippy toes, reaching for the sky, lengthening as much as possible. And when I say drop, we're gonna drop. And notice I am dropping down aggressively, because even though I am not jumping, I wanna kind of imitate that speed that we get coming down without getting all that smack from the ground. That is actually the main move I want you to practice. The squats get you ready for that. Get your legs strong and mobile so you can easily absorb gravity and safely absorb gravity. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.